What's up, guys? It's Stinger Jelly. We're back with another MLB preview for the 2021 season, and we're doing another AL West team, the Oakland Athletics, or the A's. So pretty much how these videos work is we talk about the offseason, then the rotation, the bullpen, the lineup, two prospects to look out for, 2 to 3 prospects actually, and then finally I'll give you my outlook for this team and where they will stand in their respective division. Make sure you guys subscribe and hit that like button if you're new to the channel or you like this type of content. Get in the comments down below and tell me what you guys think about the A's and how good they'll be this upcoming season. We have some very big announcements coming up tomorrow or later today, so make sure you guys go watch that video. It's very big on the whole future of the channel in general. And yeah, let's just get into this video. This offseason looked like a bad one for the A's when they lost players like Robbie Grossman, Liam Hendricks, Tommy La Stella, Mike Minor, Marcus Semien, Joakim Soria. Like, that's a good big group of guys. I mean, then they did the whole Chris Davis trade with the Rangers, where they also lost Jonah Heim in that deal, and also Jake Lamb signed with the Braves. And people they got Elvis Andrus back in the Chris Davis deal, like I said. They got Mike Fiers back, they brought him back. They got Yusmeiro Petit, Mitch Moreland, he'll be really good for them as a DH. Like, that was a very sneaky signing. Adam Kolarek, I think he's gonna be really good. And then they improved their bullpen a lot here. They got Trevor Rosenthal and Sergio Romo, who are two very good arms, and I think even if they lost Liam Hendricks, like, this bullpen might potentially even be better than one they had last year because look, they got 3 quality bullpen arms that could potentially replace the amount of work that Liam Hendricks did. They got Yusmeiro Petit, like I said, Sergio Romo, and Trevor Rosenthal, whose advanced statistics have him very, very good. So if Trevor Rosenthal is really what his advanced statistics say, then they actually had a not bad offseason for losing some quality pieces. In the rotation, the first 2 guys are very young. You got Frankie Montas and Jesus Luzardo, and then you got Sean Maneo, who has had some injury troubles, but when he's good, he's on it. We have also Chris Bassett, who looks like he's gonna be a next great pitcher, but I don't agree with that because his advanced statistics say he walks a lot of people, and his ERA numbers look good, but his other advanced statistics do not. So I don't think Chris Bassett's worth quite the hype that's surrounded around him, but he still can be a quality pitcher for them. And you also got Mike Fiers and AJ Puck, or AJ Puck, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, to round out the rotation. In this bullpen, you got a very good group of guys. Like I said, Trevor Rosenthal, and then you got James Caprillion. Pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. Yusmeiro Petit, Lou Trevino, JB Wendelken, Jordan Weems, Jake Diekman, Sergio Romo, and Adam Kolarek. Like, that's a very good group of guys. It's gonna be a potential very good bullpen in baseball. And if their starting rotation figures things out, the young guys like this team actually has a very good on the side of pitching. I think that's definitely their strength. Alright, at catcher you have Sean Murphy, who I think is like a top 10, definitely top 10 catcher in baseball, if not like top 7 catcher. I think Sean Murphy's gonna have a breakout season and be really, really good. And then backing him up you got Austin Allen and Aramis Garcia. At first base, you got one of the Matts, Matt Olson, and then Mark Canha, who's an absolute beast. More on him later. Mitch Moreland, he can play some first base, but like I said, expect him at DH. And finally, Vimael Machin. Alright, so at second base, you got Chad Pinder. Never been an above average hitter, whether it comes to batting average, OPS. He'll give you maybe 10 to 15 home runs in a full season. I don't even know with the dead end ball how good he's gonna be. So below average hitter, and his fielding at second base says he's like around average. So nothing too special there with Chad Pinder. He's actually played more games and innings at left field, but he's the only second baseman they have. And then at third base, you got the second Matt Chapman, defensive wizard, also a stud when it comes to offense. He's just one of the best third basemen in baseball, the star of the Oakland Athletics, in my opinion. And backing him up, you got Chad Pinder and Vimael Machin. At shortstop, you got a guy they got in this offseason, Elvis Andrus. Elvis Andrus is nowhere quite to where his production level used to be. I mean, he's still serviceable, but it's not the Elvis Andrus we all know with the Rangers in the 2015, 2016, like those Rangers postseason teams times. But it's still Elvis Andrus. Hopefully, he can help this team out. Backing him up, you got Vimael Machin. Alright, so in left field you got Seth Brown, who is kind of in a weird situation. I mean, he is a starter, but in 2019 he was a rookie for them. He was really good. He had like around a 300 average, but then again he was a rookie, so he didn't play as much. But in 2020 he only played 5 games and had 7 at bats. So that's just extremely confusing to me what their plan is moving forward with Seth Brown. Backing him up you got Tony Kemp and Chad Pinder. In center field, you got Ramon Laureano, who is a beast when it comes to defense. He's also really pretty good on offense as well. He's got a cannon of an arm, and I think he's also going to be one of their top players, especially with Simeon leaving. Backing him up, you got Tony Kemp, Mark Canha, and Chad Pinder. In right field, you got Steven Piscotty. I like what he can bring to this team. He's very underrated, in my opinion, especially. Backing him up, you got Tony Kemp and Chad Pinder, like usual. I know I was gonna say that Mitch Moreland was starting at DH, but I completely forgot about Mark Canha. He is he has amazing power. When the team needs a home run, like this is the guy. Like he'll give you at least 20 to 30 home runs. He's really good for them. And then Mitch Moreland can play some first base and DH, like I said. Now to the prospects. The first prospect I'll be talking about today is AJ Puck, a left-handed pitcher. He's pitched like for 1 to 2 years in the majors, just doesn't have a lot of experience because of some injury issue he's had every season. Like he's had some shoulder surgery recently, and because of his injuries, it seems like the team might even push him to the bullpen. But he's a 6'7" flame-throwing monster, and he has a really good upper 90s fastball that I like, and I just hope if he can rest, rehab, and just be alright, AJ Puck can be a really good pitcher for this Oakland Athletics team for years to come. The next prospect I'm talking about is Luis Barrera. He's a great hitter with a cannon of an arm and blazing speed. The only downside to Barrera here is he's coming off of shoulder surgery in 2019, and he's not that great when it comes to plate discipline, but because he's in AA and hopefully he can just improve on plate discipline, by the time he'll be major league ready, I think he's going to be a very good player. Now, for the prediction, I think this A's team will be the best team in the AL West because it's such a bad division, and the Angels and the Mariners, I think, are just a bit too far away, and the Astros have lost some players. I got the Athletics finishing first in this division because of their bullpen. They're going to be definitely a pitching dominant team, but they still have some pieces when it comes to offense, just not as much as they had like 1 year ago, especially because they lost Marcus Semien. But that's it for this video, guys. Make sure you guys do subscribe, hit that like button, and leave a comment down below what you guys think about this here's Oakland Athletics, and make sure you guys subscribe and turn on that bell so you guys don't miss out when we drop a new podcast, because we're doing that soon, when we start streaming, because we're doing that soon, and we drop more bangers like these. So make sure you click that bell. And that's it for this video, guys. So make sure you, yeah, bye. I don't know why I say the same thing like 18 different times. Bye.